the memorial flags to fallen soldiers and killed civilians since Russia's full-scale invasion began 3.5 years ago. And people here expect their number to grow. They say US President Donald Trump was naive to think he could force Vladimir Putin to agree to a ceasefire. And they were shocked by the conciliatory tone between their country's most powerful ally and a man wanted by the International Criminal Court for suspected war crimes.
It seems to me that we are being brought into a trap where they will dictate to us what to do. And it seems absurd that in the war between Russia and Ukraine, America wins. It's absurd.
I did not believe and did not follow the talks because everything that Trump does is all for show. I absolutely do not believe he's sincere in his intentions and ability to achieve peace in Ukraine. Only our forces and perhaps Europe is interested in protecting Ukraine.
Ukraine's leader, who wasn't invited to the meeting in Alaska, says he had a long and substantive phone call with the US president after the summit. He said he supports Trump's proposal for a trilateral meeting, but that it's vital Ukraine had America's support, a demand repeated time and again by European leaders worried that without security guarantees, Russia's army poses a threat to their countries too. On Saturday, Trump said it's up to Zelensky and Putin to agree to what he called territorial swaps. Zelensky has always said, publicly at least, he will never hand over territory seized by Russia. But in a sign that stance may be changing, he recently said territorial issues can only be discussed after a ceasefire. That ceasefire seems no closer. In Alaska, Putin said the root causes of this war have to be eliminated. For years, he said Ukraine and Russia are one and the same country, so Kyiv must never get NATO membership, and that NATO influence isn't welcome in another neighboring country so close to the Kremlin's doors.
About next meeting between Putin, Zelensky and Trump, I think that if this meeting will happen, it requires a lot of preparational steps, a lot of negotiations between all allies and partners, including European partners. And I cannot expect that would be fast meeting, as it was released. In the best option, it would be like a few weeks, maybe months.
Ukraine's leader is heading to Washington for talks with President Trump on Monday. Vladimir Zelensky says additional US sanctions must be placed on Moscow if it refuses to attend proposed trilateral talks or evades an honest end to the war. President Trump repeatedly vowed sanctions on Moscow if nothing substantial came out of talks in Alaska. Many people in Ukraine and Europe say little did. Charles Stratford, Al Jazeera, Kyiv.
Don't miss out, get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.